Hey guys, here at the Tackle Box, South Point, Ohio. Walking in here, they have one of the new g.loomis NRX Pluses. I'm gonna go check it out, give you guys my initial thoughts on this rod. I've never touched it. I've seen photos, I've seen prototype rods, but I've not seen an actual rod that's in production yet. Tackle Box here has their hands on the very first one that I know of in our area. So I'm gonna go check it out, give you guys what I think about it, my initial thoughts, and tell you how I think it compares to the previous NRX. So let's go do it.
Gotta get your arms way up in a cast and set the hook on smallmouth bass, and then you'll understand. Gotta get your hands on a Shimano reel and a g.loomis rod. I bet you like what you feel. Step on the deck and give it a whirl. Hello and welcome to my world.
All right guys, I apologize for the noise. I'm outside. I wanted to take my mask off to give you guys my total opinion of this brand new g.loomis NRX Plus. This is a 7'6" heavy action rod. So this is an NRX Plus 904C MBR. So this is a mag bass taper. First and foremost, one of the first things that I noticed is that the wrap on the guides here, the last, probably 70% are black. Still have that really nice teal blue for the NRX. And again, some of the things that this NRX Plus offers that we didn't have in the regular NRX is that we're getting a CI4 Plus reel seat, which feels really comfortable in your hands. I can't talk to you guys how much this thing feels really nice in your hands. There's no reel on it, obviously. The weight, and again, this is no comparison because I don't have one in my hand, but I feel like for a 7'6" heavy, this thing is absolutely one of the lightest rods I've ever had in my hand. It does have the Spiral X addition there. This is different from High Power X like you see on the Conquest, but it does have the Spiral X wrap, which we've talked about several times on my show or on my my channel. It's kind of originated in the Zodius line of things, and then it went in, as it goes up into like the X Pride, and then now the Poison Adrenal, which is it's a Spiral X core wrap, whereas this here, is a Spiral X CI4 Plus carbon infused handle, really nice cork. Again, is a matte finish, just like you would expect from any other NRX. Super nice craftsmanship. I feel like this thing feels really snappy in my hands. It feels, and again, this is a 7'6" heavy action rod. The cork really nice, feels really balanced in my hand, even though there's not a reel on here. If you put that reel on there, something like a Metanium, of course, solid Metanium, this thing is going to be phenomenal. Crazy awesome rod. This is the first one I've seen ever in person. Picking it up off the shelf is really, it takes me back, man. Like, I want some. I actually have one on order right now. I have the shaky head rod, spinning rod coming in. Hopefully it'll be in a few days. These things were released this Monday, and Greg up here at the Tackle Box in South Point, Ohio has this one right here for a short amount of time. By the time I get this video uploaded, it could be gone. So if you want to get your hands on this thing, give him a call up here. Post the video or the link here. I'll put his the phone number here to the Tackle Box. If you're local to the South Point area and you want to get your hands on this thing, he has more coming in stock. But again, this is a 7'6" heavy action MBR mag bass. So the difference between the mag bass and the regular tapers for NRX is the regular tapers for the NRX have a super fast taper, which means they taper a lot quicker towards the tip, so you're going to get a super fast action. And with the mag bass, it's going to be it's not going to be more moderate, but I guess it's going to be a little bit more moderate. It's more of a solid taper to the tip as opposed to a super fast taper. There's not much I can say more about that than this rod, other than it has Fuji silicon carbide guides all the way up to the normal REC components, recoil guides. These are titanium recoil guides. Fuji silicon carbide for the stripper guide, the next three guides. So we have the stripper guide, which is silicon carbide, silicon carbide, silicon carbide. Then it goes up through the recoil guys up until you get to the tip top, which is going to be a Fuji silicon carbide tip top as well. I love the matte finish. I love how they've kind of integrated the black. We have some black guide wraps there. We still get that traditional teal blue thread for the stripper guide, as well as the information area here. I love the NRX Plus logo. I think they did a really good job on that. You can see it is here in this area right here. It's high gloss, has some epoxy on it, and then it goes up to the matte finish that we're used to on an NRX, which I'm super. This thing is going to be out of this world. Can't wait to get my hands on one. If you guys are interested in getting your hands on one of these things, the g.loomis NRX Plus, they have this one here at the tackle box. They'll be getting more in stock. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching this episode of On Another Line, bringing you the newest and best from Shimano and other things in the market. Guys, if you can, get out there and lean on them. We'll see you next time on Another Line.